to TCR. Stand here. Thanks for clicking on the video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Sorry, my adoring fans over here get a little loud sometimes. So today I want to talk to you guys. I got a couple birds that are injured, so I've got them separated. I'm gonna take you over there and show you. I'm hoping they're gonna make it. I've treated them, and I'm hoping I've checked everybody else. Take it. I don't want to take the grape leaf. I've checked everybody else, and they seem to be symptom-free. Everybody else seems to be really healthy and happy. So they've got a little eye infection, and these things happen. You know, sometimes birds are very susceptible to a lot of different things, which I've talked before in other videos about. And it's one of those things where if you catch it early and you treat it, you can kind of get it under control. That's if you guess right, because a lot of birds' diseases have very similar symptoms. So it's not always what you think it is, no matter how experienced you are. So I'm gonna take you guys over and show you. We're gonna check on them. I haven't checked on them in a couple of hours. So I've got them in the emergency brooder. When it's not a brooder, it's the emergency pen. I don't know how close they'll let me get to them right now because they're not super happy. But they are all three looking a lot better. That one is the one that's probably the most visible as far as the little pox, which that's super common with poultry. And I'm not sure, the duck was just kind of acting funny and blinking its eye weird. So hopefully, I'm hopeful that they'll make it. That one's eye is looking a lot better. Those two chickens are chickens that I bred here. And the one, for those of you that have been watching the channel for a while, the one chicken was the one that actually, when it was a chick, escaped the brooder and went and sat in the bachelor pad behind the pool underneath a rooster. So it's a survivor. She's a strong girl. So hopefully she'll pull through, as well as the other little one that's part Americana. I'm hoping that she pulls through as well. And then the duckling, I think the duckling is gonna be fine. I think I caught it early enough. Notice them starting to suffer or them taking a bad turn for the worse. I'll have to go ahead and call them tomorrow. But I'm hopeful now. I see progress in the right direction today. So I'm really hopeful that they're gonna make it and then they're gonna be fine. And tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. We're gonna go pick up some quail from our buddy Brad. So we'll take you guys along for that. And then we'll have a full day of butchering. I don't know how many quail yet, but a lot. Got a handful of Cornish that I had thrown over here that I got to butcher. I got 2 roosters that I'd like to send to winter camp that are over here that I don't really want to keep. And I've got a whole group of Cornish over there that I got to send to winter camp as well. And then I have some ducks that have hit maturity that are ready to go to winter camp, and a couple more that I'm waiting on. They're just a little bit young, so I'm not, some of these guys over here. So this one right here is still a little bit young, still a little bit immature female. That was one of my newer hatchers, but like this female over here, she's ready to go. Like I could do this one. Not yet. This white one, this drake, he can go. So if I kind of space it out, I think in the next, 2 weeks or so, we should be able to get the rest of the birds done between this weekend and next weekend, get them all off to winter camp and get that squared away, and it would be done. I'll be done for a few months with that, which would be nice. Hopefully we'll be able to stay on schedule and get that all done, because we have a lot of things from the garden that are going to be coming ready here. Some squash, like the butternut, the blue Hubbard, and some things that we're going to want to pressure can and have so we can make them shelf stable and use them throughout the year, because by themselves they'll stay fine for about 6 months on the shelf. But our weather goes from, like right now it's super hot, it's I think it's like, let's see if I can see the thermometer. Yeah, it's about 100 degrees right now. And it's like, what, almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then we get, starting in another month and a half, we start hitting our freezes, our frosts, and it'll get down to the teens. So, you know, we kind of go up and down with that. So I do want to kind of try to make sure that we get that done, get that handled. We don't use the heater in the house. We do use the potbelly stove. I can't think of words today. I don't know what's wrong with me. So between that and, you know, we don't air condition the house either. So it's either hot or it's cold in our house. There's very short periods of time during the year where it's comfortable. But it's okay. We love it. You know, we open up the big doors, the big horse doors, and we have these big screen invisible doors that we have. And so we get a nice airflow, lots of ceiling fans. We make it work. But anyway, guys, that's it. I will keep you guys updated on those birds that are hopefully going to be fine. They've just got they got some mild case of the pox that ended up being kind of close to their eye. And pox is super common. You know, my turkeys usually get a bout of pox every year. I've never lost a turkey to pox. There's different forms of it. Some are more severe than others. And this one seems to be a little bit more aggressive. So this is why I've separated them, and I'm keeping an eye on them, especially because they did form near their eye. And there's another disease that the name is slipping my mind right now that's very similar. But that's not what this is, because I know some of you will probably comment, it's probably, and I can't think of the name of it right now, but it's not that. They don't have any of the other symptoms. So I think that we're good. I think they're gonna pull through. I just kept them separated so they didn't get picked on, and just in case it was not what I think it is, that they're, you know, away from everybody. All right, good morning, guys. It's been about 5 days since I quarantined these guys that had little eye infections, and I've checked them all over, and they are looking much, much better, all healed up. So sometimes, you know, when they get a little funky looking, just separating them can make all the difference in the world. Keeps them from getting picked on by others, and they sort of kind of give up on life. But if you separate them, even if you're not exactly sure what's causing their problem, I'm just gonna kind of scare them out of here. There we go, back into the wild. You know, if you kind of separate them, you're able to give them time to sort of chill out, relax, let their guard down, and just focus on healing. So they're happy campers now. So was able to save them. Go team. That's it, guys. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell so you get the notifications.